Brave Vesperia, Jaeger's killers.
What are you doing here?
Hey, hold on. It's not worth it. Revenge is really overrated, you know?
But we're sick of being so depressed. We gotta do something.
If you're gonna hold grudges, you better not forget Alexei.
Alexei's dead. You're alive.
Fine. You want to fight? You got one.
Yuri, wait! Why didn't you two fight alongside Jaeger? You just stood there and watched.
Because that's what he ordered them to do, right?
Yeah, that's right!
So why are you still on this revenge kick? That doesn't make any sense.
Shut up! How could you ever understand? Jaeger had no choice but to do that for us. What do you mean? Alexei found out about everything Jaeger had done behind the scenes. The things he did to help us. That's enough, Trot. My bad. None of that matters. You killed him, and we will never forgive you for that. Sorry, but we're gonna have to fight you now.
It looks like they won't take no for an answer.
But...
Here they come.
I am so gonna make you hurt. Have an idea. My clothes are all dirty. The heart of the arrow. Have an idea. Fine. Ooh, that was good. I am so gonna make you blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
What's this?
Blah blah blah.
Cure. No good.
Moonbeam! Instant! Impact cross! We're not done yet. I'm using it!
Guardian field!
You're dead! I'm using this! I am so gonna make you blah blah blah! Round dasher! 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 Oh, beating up up the earth! Sacrifice my body! I'll destroy you! Gone! Now my clothes are all dirty! Gone! Gone! Weak! Sick! I'm gonna poke you! Hey! Where's all the
Lots of prevention, not a cure.
Moonlight havoc! Flowers, breezes, seeding of the earth! Sacrifice my body to brilliant blossom! I'm fine!
Now this is my style.
Here comes a new spell! Love me, baby! Love me! I'm gonna poke you silly! Dancing flames burning bright. Fall to the slimy. That was close. I am so gonna make you blah blah blah. I am so gonna make you blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Silly, I'm fine. Be gone. Slumber. I am so gonna make you blah blah blah. Find your mark.
Who loves you, baby?
Flowers, breezes, now my clothes are dirty. Find your mark. I'm using this. Be gone. I am so gonna make you blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. I am so gonna make you blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. I'm using that. Battlefield slumber.
Come on, wind. Knock him around and cut him.
Now my clothes are all dirty. I'll bring your death. I'm using this. I am so gonna make you blah blah blah. I'm fine. Heart of the arrow. Blah blah blah. Stain. I'll destroy every bit gone.
Who loves you, baby? This is bad.
I'm fine.
Loves you, baby.
Love me, baby, love me. I am so gonna make you blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. No good. I'm using this. Dragonfly. I'm using this. Now my clothes are all dirty.
Damn, that hurt.
You're pretty tough.
Holy power, come! First dance!
Watch out!
That's an attack! Find your mark! Ow, that was mean!
You're pretty tough.
Greedy waters rise up and storm the very heavens! I am so gonna make you hurt! Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. No good.
That hurt!
Oh, mad and greedy waters, rise up and storm the very heavens! Tidal wave!
All my heart, baby. All my love. Get out of here!
Oh, mad and
Come
greedy
on, Wind.
waters,
Knock him
rise up
around
and
and
storm
bring him
the very
down.
heavens!
Wind blade! All my heart, baby. All my love. Get out of here!
Hey, help me out when I'm casting. Okay.
Who loves you, baby? All my heart. Baby, all my love.
I am so gonna make you blah blah blah.
Get out of here!
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
That's enough.
New moon
Who
blade.
loves you, baby? Silver strike! All my heart, baby. All my love.
Oh, mad and greedy waters, rise up and storm the very heavens. Tidal wave.
Who loves you?
Oh, mad and greedy waters, rise up and storm the very heavens. Tidal wave.
Who loves you?
I'm in bad shape. I am so gonna make you blah blah blah. Tidal wave. Blah blah blah. Tidal wave. Blah blah blah. Tidal wave. First aid! Enticing mad and greedy waters rise up and storm the very heavens! Tidal wave! Don't get cocky! Oh, mad and greedy waters rise up and storm the very heavens! Tidal wave!
All my heart, baby. All my love.
Dead!
Get out! All my heart, baby. All my love. Hey, that hurt!
First aid! Oh, mad and greedy waters rise up and storm! I'm fine doing this. I am so gonna make you blah blah blah. Tidal wave! Blah blah blah. Tidal wave! Blah blah blah. Tidal wave! Useless. I'm using this. No good. Oh, mad and greedy, get away! Ow, that was Mean?
You're pretty tough.
Find your mom! Jaeger! We're done.
I want to fly too.
So fly. Stalagmite!
Ah!
Guess practice makes perfect.
Perfect.
Are you okay, Gosh? Oh man, we totally lost. We will challenge them until we win. That's the pledge we made. How can you guys still be so loyal to him? He's gone. We owe him our lives.
Once you knew his secret, you worked for him to return the favor. How sad. Poor things.
Don't touch me.
Oops.
Hey, that's... What are you doing with that? No, that doesn't matter. Please, give it to us. Hey, it doesn't even belong to you. Asking favors after attacking us like that? The audacity! Please, that belonged to Casey, someone very dear to Jaeger. We've looked everywhere for it.
Casey.
Raven.
Someone very dear to Jaeger, huh? Here, my condolences.
Thanks a lot. That weapon should serve as ample compensation.
Whoa, isn't this Casey's bow? You had it?
Now we owe you nothing, but we still have a score to settle. We'll see you again after we train some more, okay? They're as fleet as foot as ever in retreat. What the?
They took off. You okay with that, Raven? Wasn't that important to you?
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. Got something pretty nice in return, though. I'll let this slide.
Ooh, is this a tale of lost love? Or maybe a little jealousy?
Hey, Judith, darling, it's not nice to tease your elders.
I just don't know what to make of it. Those two adoring Jaeger knowing how bad he was, and Jaeger himself donating to an orphanage.
And all the children saved by a criminal's generosity. I can't tell what's right or wrong.
Guess Jaeger was even more complicated than we thought.
Yep, there's always more going on with people than you first think.
So, what about you? Sounds like things were pretty complicated between you and this Casey.
Yeah, I feel like a big weight's been lifted off my shoulders. But who cares about an old man's sorry past? Come on, let's go.
Hey, come back here!
This'll make good practice.
Don't get careless.
As your heavens! Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
Power now
You know, maybe you should, think.
I'm using this. Moonbeam! Blaze burn! Fireball! Moonbeam! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Moonbeam! Blaze burn! Fireball! I am so gonna make you fireball! You're dead! Now! Fireball! Now! Fireball!
Destruction!
Flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Yeah, we're done.
freezing. Think there's a cabin or something where we can get out of the cold?
I don't think anyone would build a cabin on top of a sheet of ice.
If we just had some fire. Oh yeah, Rita, use your magic to give us some fire, would you?
What am I, a walking matchbox? And besides, using it on you would be a waste of air.
What's the big deal? Weren't you just using it over and over again just a little while ago?
That was to defeat enemies. What would you want me to set on fire anyway? You've got a pretty muscular body.
Huh? Well, I mean, with the guilds and the knights and all, it's a lot of work.
Doesn't look like there's enough fat to burn very well.
That's too bad.
Huh? Hey!
We'll destroy them in no time. Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! You're dead! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Piercing through! Weak spot!
What's the secret of your strength?
I don't know. Maybe I just have fun fighting.
You are certainly a fighter.
Oh, it's cold, cold, cold. So cold, 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 cold.
So, what are you gonna do with the air crane?
I'm going to use the energy to make an air converter. An air converter? My plan is to efficiently convert the air into matter, decreasing the overall amount of air. But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use energy similar to both air and matter.
How is that energy different from air?
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages and eventually becomes stable. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states and develop a converter formula.
So it won't be air or matter?
It's a state that's closer to matter than to air, but it's still not quite matter. We call it mana. Mana.
To think that one short utterance could hold more gravity than the light used to lure fish out of the frigid sea at night.
It actually has a really long, complicated name, but mana's good enough. But it'll still be less stable than actual matter, so we'll need something to act as a core.
The Epitheia.
And a lot of air and Estelle's power to recombine the formula.
Using my power without the control formula will unbalance the air. It'll just flood out again.
But we can't just sit here and ignore that thing. And
Yeah?
it's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you, but I'm game to get in on this bet too.
I'll wager $1 billion gold on that.
The theory is correct. It'll be okay. I'll return this $1 billion gold to you many times over.
Oh, truly now?
Yep. Come on, let's head to the air crane.
I tell you, thinking of a converter for air. You're quite the thinker. That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep.
Well, I had a hint to go off of.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigated Zod, didn't you?
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air, even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world.
A barrier blastia? Oh yeah, they were protecting the world from the Autophagos.
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a philosophizing anemone.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophagos' awakening, wasn't it? Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of power was it using?
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
It was actually energy taken straight from them. Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod as a virtually perpetual formula. Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange for their lives.
The light of life was extinguished from the children of the full moon.
So that's what Miorso's legend meant.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will. They wanted to save the world.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
The power of love. Makes you want to cry.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
That monster's not gonna show up again, right?
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time, right?
You're mean.
Okay, I'm ready. Estelle, come over here. Now, I'll release the control formula. Once I do that, the air crene will react to you and produce more air. I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable formula closer to mana.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay, the water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to mana, then I should be able to guide the air into the Cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or anything you want.
I wouldn't say anything.
We can use the conversion formula we found in Zaude.
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that.
But if this fails, then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives. Let us help.
All right. I'll use your life energy to guide the air into the Cyanoceal. If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
All right, everyone. Let's do this.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Ready, Estelle? Everyone, come over here. Go ahead. Try and synchronize yourself with my formula. There, that's good. The air is collecting in the cyanosphere. The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's gonna be okay.
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but what is this? A formula for reshaping the apatheia. It's reformulating itself.
That voice. Bellius?
Judith? Yes, it is I, Bellius. Or rather, I was once Bellius, but no more.
What's going on here?
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
Okay, so did it work?
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the Intellicheia, you have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
And so my name shall be...
The Splishy Splashy Watercolor Queen!
An ancient word for the ruler of the waters. How about Undine?
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the Spirit Undine. Ah, I feel the power swell within me. Such is the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
Undine, we need to get the world's air under control. Please, lend us your power.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
Huh?
I control only the waters. You must gather those who rule the other elements as well.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire. We need at least 3 more.
We'll need help from the other Entelechea, won't we?
There are very few Intelechea left. Pharaoh, Gusios.
And Baul.
Not Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an apatheia. And on top of that, I won't allow it.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
The shining forest of Arialumen and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend Baul should know the location of these places.
She disappeared.
No,
She is here. I feel her.
It seems like the air crinate has quieted down too, even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen. But we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
Rita, you look happy.
So do you, Yuri.
There's no longer anything shackling Estelle. She can use her power without causing any harm to herself or unbalancing the air. So yeah, I'm happy.
Estelle's really free!
There's no guarantee she won't overdo things again, though.
We'll just watch her closely. If we don't, she might go back to healing people till she keels over.
Is Undine really here?
Yes. I can't really explain it, but she is here. I can sense it.
Perhaps she dwells within Estelle.
Well, she was created through Estelle, so maybe the two are connected. Very interesting.
Hey, save the research for later, okay?
I know. You don't have to...
What was that just now?
Isn't that where?
It came from the direction of Zaude.
The Adafagos. No. Has Zaude stopped working?
Uh-oh. Do you think we might have done something to set this off?
That is the true catastrophe.
That thing does look like it could eat the whole world.
What are we supposed to do about something like that?
It's a touch too big to fillet with just my kitchen knife.
Hey, Rita, Duke said the Autophagos was born from air.
Huh?
So if the spirits convert air into matter, could we do something about the Autophagos if we had enough spirits?
I don't know. I don't know. But I do think it's worth a try.
Let's try it, Yuri.
Then it's settled.
Baul!
Yes, I see. Thank you. The servants of the Autophagos are attacking the city, Nordopolica.
I guess we can't ignore something like that. Let's go.
Ooh! I'm gonna hurt that idiot who brought the Autophagos back!
What could have happened at Zaude?
Those nut jobs probably fiddled with the thing too much and broke it.
Thanks to Alexei, Zaude's no longer functioning like it was meant to.
Greed always eats itself. That wouldn't be a problem if there weren't other victims.
This guy just never learns, does he? Things are gonna have to hit bottom before he consider changing his ways.
But they see that thing about to eat the planet, right? Even an idiot would understand the situation.
I sure hope so. It's hanging on to the city!
That black thing. That's what we saw on the sands of Kogor.
That was Pharaoh's vision. This is real. Be careful.
It looks like it's trying to eat the air of the shield.
Is the Adephagos drawn to air?
This thing looks pretty mean.
It may be, but it's what we've caught on our line. We'll reel it right in.
Come on.
I am so gonna make you hurt! Blah, blah, blah.
Cover me, would ya?
Okay.
Fireball! Blah, blah, blah. I'm not feeling so hot.
Get out of here!
Greedy waters rise up and storm the very heavens! Tidal wave!
Take this! Submarine Bay! Ha! Destruction field! Shining Dragon's
Mad and greedy waters rise up and storm the very heavens! Tidal wave! I found your wings, but I'm fine!
Don't just stand there.
Who loves you, baby?
I am so gonna make you hurt! Blah, blah, blah. Tidal wave! Blah, blah, blah. Tidal wave! You're dead!
Come on, wind.
I found your weak spot! Oh, mad and greedy waters rise up and storm the very heavens! We're not done yet! I found your weak spot! We're not done yet! Oh, mad and greedy waters rise up and storm the very heavens! Tidal wave! I found your weak spot!
Knock him around and cut him down. Ow. Wind blade! All my heart, baby.
Crescent moon! Oh, mad and greedy waters rise up and storm the very heavens! Tidal wave! I found your weak spot!
Oh, such grace.
I am so gonna make you hurt! Blah, blah, blah!
Come on, bring it!
Blah, blah, blah! Tidal wave! I found your weak spot!
Take this!
Who loves you, baby?
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! I found your weak spot! flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! I found your weak spot!
All my heart, baby. All my
Oh,
love.
flickering blaze, burn!
Get out of here!
Fireball!
I'll punish you!
I found your weak spot! Fireball!
All my heart, baby.
Oh,
All my
flickering
love.
blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Spin.
Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! I found your weak spot!
Wait!
Oh, flickering... Hey, help me out when I'm casting!
All right, I'm on it. All right.
Fine.
Who loves you, baby? I'm not done. Yet.
We're not done yet. I am so gonna make you... Fireball! Fireball!
All my heart, baby. All my love.
All right.
As your heavens.
Burn!
That was easy.
Hey, we have stuff to do, you know. That's the logical outcome.
I can do even better than this. Hey, I'm getting pretty good.
Ooh, that's nice.
Hold your position. We're gonna stop them here.
Things getting wild around here.
You were... I guess I'm saved again.
It seems that this was the only city to be attacked.
This isn't about luck.
Where were you, Rita?
I went to check the barrier Blastia. Its power had been raised, and I guess the monsters were drawn to it. The power is returned to normal now.
We thought raising the power would protect us, but it turned out to be the opposite. I'll go see the citizens. Feel free to rest here as long as you please.
Thanks for the offer, but we still have business to do. We better get moving.
You are all welcome at any time. Try stopping by when you have the time.
Thanks.
Ew. I can't believe the Autophagos could spawn such a disgusting monster.
The illusion Pharaoh showed us. He was trying to make us feel the power of the Autophagos.
But it's no illusion this time. Oh man, are hordes of these things just gonna attack everything? Ow! Hey, no biting!
It's all right, Repeat. He's just a little nervous, that's all.
And what's wrong with being a little nervous? I'm not gonna run away or anything, I swear! Nats was really working hard.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing a good job leading since Belius passed away.
I'd like him to meet Undine. He'd be so happy.
Not right now. Once everything's settled down, though, let's give him a nice surprise.
Okay.
That monster. Paul Astrale was no match for it. I can't figure it out.
So how did we take it out?
Maybe there's something different about us.
The spirits, perhaps? If the Autophagos really is close to air, then the spirits might actually affect it.
So can we put up more of a fight if we get the other three?
Who knows? The four elements alone could control air, but we're talking about the Autophagos. I just don't know.
Yeah, and it's not like you can find Apatheia lying around just anywhere.
There aren't many Entelekea left either.
Hey, there are tons of Blastia all over the world, right?
Yes. They're an indispensable part of our society.
And cores are just pieces of Apatheia. So if the four spirits aren't enough, we can just change all the cores of the world into spirits too, right?
Then we may end up with as many spirits as there are grains of sand.
Are you nuts? How do you propose to do that?
Even if we knew how, we'd still have to go to every single Blastia. I doubt the Autophagos would wait for us.
I think that's your specialty, genius.
Oh no! This is your genius plan!
Even if Yuri's plan worked, all the Blastia would stop working, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I guess so. All the cores would be gone.
What would the world become?
People would lose the safety promised by the barriers.
All the functions that the Blastia maintained. Gone. It'll be inconvenient, to say the least.
Even Bodhi Blastia wouldn't work.
Who cares? Blastia or no Blastia? A single ore is all I need to cross the ocean.
I admire your spirit, Patty.
Well, isn't that all fine and dandy?
There'll be a lot of unhappy people, but we have to do it.
Otherwise, the world will fall to the Autophagos, even if no one else ever understands why.
Well, for now, let's just get the four elemental spirits.
Aye, we'll cross those other bridges when we come to them.
Baul knows where the other Entelekea are, right?
Yeah, let's get back to the ship and ask him.
The shining forest of Area Lumen, and the root of the world, Reloise.
I've never heard of those places.
If only we could glimpse them.
Would make things far easier.
Baul says he knows. He doesn't want to tell us. Apatheias only come from the death of Entelekea.
He doesn't want to put his friends in danger.
Baul, listen. We want to protect the world, but we don't want to sacrifice anyone for it. We won't just take the Apatheia by force.
Baul, please.
Tell us where the Entelekea are.
Area Lumen is in the northeast part of Tolbikia. Reloise is on the continent of Wicaya.
Thank you, Baul.
We also need to go to the sands of Kogor, where Pharaoh is.
Right.
Northeast Tolbikia. I wonder if that's the place where a new land just recently crystallized.
Wicaya is that continent to the south of Ilikia, where the capital is, right?
Wicaya. The Emperor Calx III sent scouting parties 4 times in order to claim the land, but every time they lost communication and no one ever returned. It's the last unexplored land on Tercalumares.
Why does it have to be a place like that?
If Wakeia's that bad, then let's leave Reloise for last.
He says he'll leave things up to you.
Thanks, Baul.
Let's go.
We can't exactly dawdle forever.